Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there, just as I expected with the captain winning the toss. They've chosen to bat first. Markram opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. De Kock will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Dubé with a beautiful piece of fielding.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yes. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Dubé with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Rickleton, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Going with pace now. Drilled that one away. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Straight to the fielder. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up.
Brevis, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Brevis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Oh yeah, great catch in the slips.
Miller, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. And dropped.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Singh showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Going with spin now.
This field's looking for more balance between attack and defence. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Well-directed throwback.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Big throw there and it's on target.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack. How will he reply? Just threw the shot too early. I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection. Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Chakravarti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Yep.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Pandya with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Yep.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yep.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Miller, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball? Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Rides the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
That's a solid shot. Oh, that's just too full. Brevis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sundar coming back into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Yep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Brevis, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Yes. Yep.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, dropped it.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Everyone's gone up. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Chakravarti coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Great commitment. Off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bumrah back into the attack. Out. Caught.
Stubbs, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Jansen, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Digs out the Yorker. Singh back on now. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's just too full. Brevis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Bumrah back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nicely played. Runs 1. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Brevis is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Shot, should be runs here.
Yep.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Yep.
Pandya given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. just outrageous.
Bosch, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 190 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic catch.
Vermaar, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep, yep.
Super catch.
Yadav in the middle, will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a massive over. 2 wickets could blow this game apart.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Sundar, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder.
Hardik, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
10 to 12 and over at the moment, or thereabouts. The batters have done well so far. but they've got to keep this pace up all innings.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Dubé, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Could be close.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely, and they'll get some runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shots too early.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one. Markram straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Singh, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Singh taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's the over. India 49 for 7.
They've had a very good power play so far. They're keeping pace and they could take advantage of this start and have a massive 2 overs coming up.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This should be close. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Jansen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 9 runs added in that over. India are 58 for 7. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Markram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Chakravarthi coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Big edge. Where's that going? Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. First ball for the batter, coming in.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep. No.
Ngidi with a huge appeal.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Bumrah just about ready to go out in the middle. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Could be close. No. Terrible shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Miller with a beautiful piece of fielding. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone, takes it easy and seals the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.